Hello, everybody. This is Vicki with Ready, Set, Resell. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the 6th video in a series of 6 that is going through 100 pounds of a ThredUp bulk women's clothing lot. I bought this ThredUp bulk clothing lot about a month ago, and I've gone through 5 videos showing you around 25 to 30 items in each of those videos, trying to go through and see if this is something you might want to do, or just to learn more about brands is pretty much what I have used this ThredUp box for. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and let's get started. I'm going to go through the last 31 items from the 300 pounds of bulk clothing that I purchased, and then I'll kind of go over the pros and cons that I thought about this process, if I would do it again, what I hope to gain from it. So let's get started. First item we have here is a cute dress. The brand is, there you go, you can take a look at the tag. I think it's called, there you go. The brand is Blue Rain. At first glance, it looks like a very cute dress. However, at second glance, when you turn it around, you can see that it has been hacked off. And I don't mean mad, I mean someone literally took a scissors and just cut it. You can also see here it is lined, or at least it was lined, and you can kind of see the rough edges and how it was just trimmed off. Not very well. So what I'm probably going to have to do with this is, first of all, cut it better than that and disclose it, or maybe just donate it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. Of all of these items that I've gotten, there have been about 5 or 6 that I have donated, and that may just be one of them, but we'll have to see. I'm not quite sure what happened to that dress, but it did not end well for the dress. Next, we have a pair of J. Crew cut-off shorts. It looks to me like these were actually shorts because these cut-offs don't look like someone just hacked them with the scissors. So the zipper on this works well. So that'll be a fun summer sale, which is coming up. Next, we have this dress from Express. A lot of these that I've noticed have been very small sizes. This is an extra small, very cute. I don't see any issues with it. The zipper works. It's just kind of a lace overlay, very bright orange color. I've actually started selling on Depop, and there is a category on Depop which is for younger kids, or I should say, young adults or teenagers. There is a category called Bright, so I'm thinking that is probably what they mean by the Bright category. Next, we have just a basic pair of Not Your Daughter's jeans. Here's what the label looks like, 10 petite. And inside these jeans, I don't know if the person wore them this way. So this is actually, it says Alina leggings is the kind of pant that it is. And inside there is there's actually a sticker in here. And I don't know if this is a standard standard sticker that they put on their product, but I have to read it because it was very humorous. Not Your Daughter's jeans cannot be held responsible for any positive consequences that may arise due to you looking fabulous appearance when wearing our apparel. So I thought that was cute and fun. So hopefully I don't see anything wrong with those and that those will go well. This is a cute dress. It's Talbot's, which is a brand that I actually like to list in my closet. It's a 12 petite, but it's kind of a good basic dress. You could probably wear this with a cute cardigan until it gets a little bit warmer. Just trying to see if anybody cut anything or did anything, any damage to this dress, which I don't see that, so I'm very excited about that piece. Next, we have a bandage dress, and as you can see, there's not a whole heck of a lot to it in the back. The brand is Poof. This is what the label looks like. Now, the label also, I don't know if this is a standard thing. It has this sort of little embroidered fish or butterfly over it. And the only thing that I could find wrong here is that there are a few places here where the stitching has come out because I guess it's stretched too much. So we might have to trim that and disclose that in the listing. Next is a beautiful lace overlay dress. You can see that it kind of stops part of the way, that the layering stops right here. The brand is down here a little bit more. It is Lulus. It is a size large. I've heard that is a good brand, so we will have to test it out and see if there's any issues. The zipper works fine. I don't see any holes or pieces cut off, as in some of the previous items. Next, we just have a very simple top. This actually, there's another white top down here. So what I'll probably end up doing is lotting these two together. I always try to think of what I can do differently that ThredUp can't do, which is take two similar tops. I have to see if they're the same size though. This one is a Joie size small. This one is also a size small. So yeah, these two will be going in the same lot together because they're kind of similar styles. This one, however, does have a little bit of staining on the back. It's kind of hard to see, so I'm probably going to wash it. I don't even know if you can even see that. So lotting these two together, I think, will really help a potential sale there. Next, we have a blue loft tank top. There are a lot of different loft tags. This one here. And what I can tell you about this too is I couldn't decide if this was something that Ann Taylor put on or the previous owner put on. So it's a ribbon that helps you zip it up when you don't have anyone to help you zip. And the ends of the ribbon are finished. So that made me think maybe this was something that Ann Taylor put on there. Although I suppose anyone could have if they would have sewn the end of it. So that's a cute top. Next is another loft top. It's very flowy. It's kind of this coral color, kind of a corally pink. It is also a loft as opposed to being an Ann Taylor brand. There you go. Cute. Next, we have a simple pair of the same pinkish J. Crew chino shorts. These are a size 00, but everything seems to be in working order. I don't see any stains. I don't see any holes or anything, and the zipper does work on those. Next, I would put these in maybe the retro category, a retro jogger pants. They're jogger because they have elastic here around the ankle. There's not a brand inside these, but there is a size. And so I'm thinking this might actually do well on Depop because they, like I said, there's a bright category. It's for a younger person. They would probably think that was from the 90s, which was, you know, now vintage. This brand is called Splendid. This is a large, very soft cotton top. It's got a high-low situation going on. And then when you turn it on the back, it kind of has this cutout and this drape. So it's very interesting. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a darker color, so I just have to make sure when you take pictures with darker colors like navy blue or black that you have the lighting right because you want to be able to see that detail. Next, we have this cute little tank top from Elle, and it is a size small. So this, whenever I have tank tops like this, I try to group them together in lots of maybe 3 or 4 because if you're going to be spending money, you might as well get a whole bunch if you're going to be spending your money on shipping. This, I think, is an interesting dress. It's actually BCBG Max Azria. You can see right there. It's new with tags. It is a size extra small. It's kind of a very sheer dress. It also has these great bell sleeves. Unfortunately, even though it has a tag on it, which is a good thing, the tag doesn't actually have the pricing on it. But I think what you're really telling your potential client, your potential customer in buying this is that, look, it has not been worn. Can't tell them exactly how much it was, although I will do some research on the BCBG Max Azria website to see if I can find that particular style so that I know what it was retail. This is a cute dress. Here's the brand, My Beloved. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to sell this because upon further inspection, there's a big hole right here. Right here. Now it is along the seam, but it's also along the elastic. So I'll try to fix it maybe if I get around to it. Maybe I will just donate it. I'm not really sure at this point what I'm going to do with that one. Now this is a cute top. This is kind of a boho style. The brand is called Englund. There's the brand. It's kind of a cotton or a cotton blend. It's got these great big sleeves. Looks like it's probably even cropped here, and there is elastic here. So that should be really cute as long as you get some good pictures of that and show the bell sleeves. I kind of hold them out like I did when you take the photo because that's the part you really want to make sure people see. Next is this brand called Colette. It is a tank top. It's got some pearls here on the pocket. It does not have a sizing tag, although I'm going to look here. If you look here, sometimes on these care tags, it'll also have the size, and we did have that with this one, which is a medium. I have to get my face out of the shot here so you can focus on medium. So just because there's not a tag here with the size, doesn't mean that there isn't a size on the garment. So always check that other tag. Next is a very similar skirt that I had once before, actually in the same lot. It's a J. Crew pencil. Here it is, the pencil skirt by J. Crew. It is a size 10. It's this great thicker fabric. This should do really well. I have one already listed. We'll have to see as we get into the spring months how that goes. Okay, next we have Bellissimo. This is probably a one size fits most. I will have to look around and just see if I can find a sizing tag or a care tag with the size on it. That's what the brand looks like. There's not much to it. Very simple, but it could be fun if you pair this. I know this already has like a fake top underneath, but maybe I could lot it with something fun that would go with it. And sometimes that might help your sales too if you lot it together as an outfit. Like this one, this would be great to lot with a tank top of some sort. There's no tags, there's no sizing, there's not really much of a shirt. So we will have to try some different things out on this one. Next, we have a pair of, actually, it's just a mini skirt. It's American Eagle jean skirt. It is a size, sometimes the size tags get rolled up and kind of sewn up in here and they're hard to see. This looks like a 6. Everything works fine. Very cute, some distressing, but I'm pretty sure that is original distressing. This is an interesting one. It feels like cashmere or wool. It's a Burberry print. It is got these tags. Here's the brand. C'est Femme, and it's got a tag from a boutique on here. Now that doesn't necessarily mean the item's new, and I don't have a size for it, so we'll have to do a little bit more research on this one. It's kind of a wintry mode, but it might do okay. It is a lighter color, and it's not warm everywhere just yet. Here's what I would call maybe like a sheer swimsuit cover-up. This one has an issue here, also has a hole in it. However, this hole is right along the seam, so I should be able to sew that one up without too much problem. Next, I have a green cashmere sweater. It's a very bright color. I don't see anything wrong with it. There is the brand called Equipment Femme, and it's a size medium, so it might be a little bit of pilling here, which you can actually, this one you probably don't even need a clothes shaver. You might just be able to use your fingers, but I don't see anything too glaring with it. However, when you put these on the mannequin in the light, that's when you can really see things the best. This one's also interesting. This is a U.S. Polo Association. I think it's trying to be a knockoff, although I've seen this brand before, but I really think it's not the same as Ralph Lauren. And you can also tell because this is upside down. So guess I'll just disclose that. Maybe I'll try to take that tag off. That's probably what I'll try to do is just take the tag off and see if that helps it out a lot. We just have about 4 more here. This is a cute hoodie. I don't know much about this brand. The brand is named Ed Hardy. You can see the tag right there. It's kind of a thicker fabric. It's got this interesting details on the pocket, and then it's got this skull on the back. So that will be fun. This is going straight to my listings on Depop because this I think will appeal to the younger crowd. This one showed promise. The brand is a lot. However, when you're looking at it from this side, you will notice that unfortunately there's kind of like a big hole here. And I can get away with just a snag. I can, pull it back through the other way and repair it. This one, however, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So this one is going to be donated. Last 2 items. This is just a very simple, cute Gap. It's a Gap extra small tank top. This can go with probably a couple other tank tops that you've already seen today and make it a group listing, a bundle, if you will. And the last item is this cute black and white top. The brand is called Pins and Needles. The tag looks like. It's very sheer, and it did have a medium as a tag, so this one should do okay. Again, I don't see anything major, but once you put it on the mannequin, and that's when the flaws, if there are any, you can see. So, so that concludes this particular showing you of the unboxing part. Now let's talk about what actually happened overall. So I purchased 100 pounds of bulk mixed clothing from ThredUp. $300 for 168 items, which puts us right at $1.79 a piece. If you figure I had to donate maybe 6 or 8, maybe up to 10 items, let's say, maybe we only got 160 items. That still keeps our pricing below $2, which is great. That's one of the benefits. It's why you do it, is to get a lower cost per item. The other benefits is that, once I was able to actually order it, they don't come up very often. And when they do come up for sale on ThredUp's site, you have to buy them right away. So the excitement of finally ordering one was pretty fun. And the box itself, both boxes actually came pretty fast. So that was a plus. Another plus, there's a lot of variety, a lot of tops and shirts and jeans and dresses. I especially liked getting all the dresses because that's something I typically don't find for my closet. I learned a lot about new brands. I'd say another plus is just learning about these new brands, doing a little bit of research online as I'm listing. It's just kind of an educational process as to brands that you may not be exposed to. And then there's just the excitement of going through the boxes, not knowing what you're going to get. Was pretty fun. And I started this whole project because I wasn't going to the bins as often I was like because of COVID. So I would have liked to have gone more often, but this was a way to get some items in my closet. And if you are trying to build your closet very fast, this is a great way to do it because you get everything at once and it just gives you a constant supply. My goal is to list 10 new items in Poshmark every day. Now that I'm cross-posting and expanding to different websites to sell, I do a lot more cross-posting than that, but the basic goal I have is 10 new items in Poshmark every day, and this helped out with that. Some of the cons, not having tags, either size tags or brand tags. A little bit harder to sell, not impossible, but you just have to do more homework. You have to do some more measurements, and you have to just make sure you have longer listings and disclose everything that you know, even if you don't know a whole lot about that item. I prefer to have larger sizes, plus sizes in my closet, and this did not give me a whole lot of that, but that's okay. I want to cater to every size woman, man, and child because I have all of those in my closet. And of course, there's spoilage. So as I mentioned, I may have to donate about 8 or 9 items, but that happens at the bins too. Sometimes you'll grab something at the bins and not realize exactly what you got till you get it home. So I just hope that helps you. I hope if you enjoyed this video and learned something, give it a thumbs up. I actually have 2 more bins hauls right over here, that top you see right behind me, waiting for the next video. So I'm excited to be able to do that. I've started going to the bins again, and hopefully you learned a little bit. Thank you so much again. And here is the outro, which again is my husband's music. So please enjoy.